Carlos, tell us a little bit about your history and what you do now.
Certainly. So I am the co-executive director for Big Picture Learning, international nonprofit that helps redesign innovative schools around the world.
So is this your first time to come to the BIF Summit?
No, this is my third BIF Summit, actually. I've been an attendee the last 2 years, and this was my first year as a storyteller.
So you mentioned that you were a storyteller, and you told us a little bit about Big Picture and kind of what their innovations have been in the foray of educational reform. Can you speak a little more deeply about that, and kind of where does Big Picture fit in the innovation landscape?
Certainly. So Big Picture has been around for about 20 years now, redesigning schools and innovative schools that really focus in on student strengths and really all about taking the approach of one student at a time. So that's ensuring that every single student has a curriculum and a support network wrapped around he or she, and allows students to really pursue their passions and their interests, and then building that curriculum around those passions and interests. For us, that's always been a pretty radical change from more traditional school settings and approaches.
So I'd say that focus on individualized student learning is a disruptive innovator in the landscape of education today. How was that implemented from the standpoint of a change process? Like, do you go in and take over existing schools? Do you build brand new schools? Disruptive innovation is a very hard thing to do in education. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Happy to, Wanda. So we are not a turnaround organization, so we don't come in and take over schools. We're always invited in, usually by school leadership, school team leadership, which includes teachers. For us, it's important that all stakeholders are involved in that process, especially when we're talking about an existing school, and ensuring that there's some sort of district level champion. The same way we want in our schools for there to be this champion for young people, we need a champion at the district for our schools and for that process. In turn, we also open new schools. We partner usually with charter management organizations or districts that are interested in opening a truly student-centered school, and one that's actually unapologetic and relentlessly student-centered in its truest form.
I love that phrase, apologetic and unapologetic and relentlessly student-centered. I think is maybe my favorite phrase from the last 2 days. To sum up, kind of your 4 words that pertain to innovation, what are you walking away with? In 4 words, what are you walking away with?
4 words?
4 words that pertain to innovation. I know, but we're going to succinctly synthesize.
It's terrible. Oh my goodness. Passion. Problem. Courage. Love.
I love that you ended with love. I think that gets to the heart of BIF, and understanding that they are very much about innovation from the human side. Thank you so much. You can catch Carlos' talk on the BIF website. It'll be archived soon. This is Wanda McClure from the BIF Summit.